Playing a survival game in VR may be a thrilling experience. And in this video, I will show you the 8 best VR survival games. So without any further ado, let's start this video. The first game of this video is the Solus Project. It's a critically regarded game that also plays on the psychological sci-fi horror cliché. It's largely marketed as an exploration adventure game, but it also has survival components. The Solus Project views players as a chance for humanity to rebuild on another planet once Earth is irrevocably destroyed. Next up we have Into the Radius VR. Do you want a VR-only game based on a cult status title like Stalker? Then there's Into the Radius, which is the finest in its class. At first appearance, this VR-exclusive game appears to be a Stalker sequel. The main distinction is that the visuals are excellent, especially considering it is a VR title. In Into the Radius VR, you may explore the Petrorsk Radius Zone, which contains mysterious and strange physics anomalies. Number 3 we have SURV1v3. It's a VR-only game in which you may join up with 3 other internet players to live in a zombie apocalyptic world. It was also newly launched, so its looks and gameplay are up to date with current standards. SURV1v3 will both satisfy and shock you in terms of terror and substance. Next up we have Star Shelter. The developers themselves took a risk and developed it with VR in mind from the bottom up. As a result, the game has mechanics and gameplay components that require VR headsets to function. Star Shelter is a space survival game that should be recognizable to anyone who has seen the film Gravity or something like that. Next up we have Subnautica. Along with The Forest, Subnautica is a household name in the survival game genre. Its key selling point is that it is situated in an aquatic environment, giving players the opportunity and context to explore the immense expanse of seas under the waves. Subnautica appears to be an underwater tourist game at first appearance, but it incorporates deep-sea perils into your exploration. In fact, confrontations with sea monsters are among the most exciting and stressful in Subnautica. Next up we have The Forest. The Forest has been the talk of the town since 2018 if you're seeking a fully-fledged survival game. It's an unsettling spin on castaway survival scenarios in which you play as a father searching for his son in a lonely wooded location after your plane crashes. Unfortunately, the region is also teeming with mutants who may or may not have abducted your son. The days are chaotic, and the nights are harsh and gloomy. Next up we have Cosmodread. However, Cosmodread is more concerned with leaving a sinking ship than with operating a spacecraft. In order to avoid dying during the evacuation, you'll need to discover a route out of the slowly decaying spacecraft while scrounging for scraps of materials. It's a fantastic game, but it's understandable if some people avoid it since the VR component is too frightening. The last game of this video is Fallout 4 VR. Fallout 4 was released without VR compatibility at first, but it was a low-hanging fruit as a game that might benefit greatly from VR. To be honest, Fallout 4 isn't just a survival game. Because the survival elements aren't fully fleshed out, it's more of an RPG. It does, however, feature a survival mode and mods to help make that type of gameplay more immersive. As a result, Fallout 4 VR is an excellent choice for a survival fan's first foray into the VR platform. So that's the list of 8 best VR survival games that you can play in 2022. If you enjoy this video, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel Games Puff and press the bell icon for more gaming videos.